Hello, I am going to be solving today's New York Times crossword puzzle. So this is Monday, October 19th, 2020, and I'm going to speak my thoughts out loud as I solve this. And if you'd like to follow along, you should see the clues toward the top of the screen in red. Okay, let's dive into a new week of puzzles. President George or George W? Bush, yeah. Okay, group of buffalo is probably a herd. Small unit is a store, okay. That was Harper Lee, I saw the clue. Let's see, remove, that's untie. Oops. Okay, is this, yep, anti, and then metabolism. Basal metabolism? Broadcast time is air what? Okay. Anger in the comics. Not sure. Percussion instrument made from a gourd. Huh, alright, I hit a roadblock on a Monday puzzle. Cactus. Let's clean this up. Cairo, extend one's tour duties. Re-up, maybe? Wedding words are definitely I do. Catkin producing tree. An alder tree? Arranged alphabetically is ordered. Storm cloud. Huh, okay. Basketball grade, that's Allen Iverson. Not sure if it's an A Allen or an E Allen. So Stormcloud, maybe this is going to be like things that symbolize emotions? I don't know, Stormcloud symbolizes anger. Maybe there are other symbols that symbolize other kinds of emotions in other contexts. Air date, got it. Okay, percussion instrument made from a gourd. Still don't know that. Scores in baseball. Runs. Gotcha. Okay, let's go over here. Ill-tempered. Droopy part of a basset hound's gotta be the ear. Bit of sunshine is a ray. Peevish? That's a nice word. See-through material. It's not lace. Casablanca pianist is Sam. Mesh. Okay. Pantry raiding bugs are ants. Great. In answer to the request to talk dirty to me, she sometimes says the carpet needs vacuuming. Siri. That's hilarious. That's a wine expert. Arts and crafts. Odor in the comics. Okay, so indeed. So it's all comics, actually. Wavy lines. Interesting theme. So it's how things are symbolized in the comics. I like that. No good, Nick. Scoundrel? No. Trellis climbing plant is ivy, but doesn't fit. Uttered is said. Okay, just sitting around is idle. Great. That's Odin. And then big name in dog food is Alpo. That's a tenor. Make catty remarks from the side. Snipe. Cousin of an elk is a deer. Burden too heavily is overload. Great. Trellis climbing plant. Oh, a vine. Makes sense. Whoops. Channel for Aaron Burnett. That's CNN. Okay, no good Nick, so-and-so. Interesting, I wouldn't have thought that means no good Nick specifically. I thought so-and-so was just like Joe Schmo, like that guy over there. It doesn't mean no good Nick specifically, just a random, I didn't know it had a valence to it. Read the UPC of a scan, whose color is fade. Foretell, foresee, that's what it is, foresee. Good. Love, jealousy, and anger. Emotions? Okay, idea in the comics. That's a light bulb. I like this theme. It's very light, very, very appropriate for a Monday. These are math. Presidential bill killer is a veto. Yep. Mosque leader, imam. Is that omega? Yeah. Easy come, civic. Okay, maraca. I should have seen that earlier. La's. Gotcha. All right. Setting for TVs. Cheers is a bar. Take me as I am. Peas and peanuts for two are legumes. Nice. Minecraft. These are games. Armor leg or limbs. Okay, like Satan is evil. Is that Evil Knievel? No, it's Oval Office. Name spelled out in a Kinks hit. Is it Lola and Ginger Ale? Yep. White plumed waiter is an egret. Country stinger sieve. I don't think I know that. Pirates plunder. Not sure. Nervousness. Not sure about that either. That's air. Okay. German car once owned. Is that this? I've seen that. I learned that from Crosswords. Portrait painter. What is Rembrandt's? No. Calm and impassive. Yeah. Classic distress call. SOS. Okay. Group of 7 is a septet. Good. Gait slower than a gallop is a trot. Many souvenir shirts are tees. Great. Money in Mexico is pesos. What's this? That's Oslo. Enough. Ample. Okay. Intervening space is a gap. Bird in a gaggle is a goose. Great. Epitome. And then sweat drops. Interesting. I do not know this, unfortunately. Swag. Pirate's plunder. Earl. All right. And there was our Monday puzzle. I was solving a little faster than usual on that time. 5:30 is a pretty good time, for me at least. Yes, that was a nice Monday puzzle. I like it. Very simple theme. We have different things in that and how they're represented in the comics. Storm cloud is anger. Odor is represented by wavy lines, definitely like coming out of a coffee cup or, coming out of like a dirty sock or something. An idea is obviously a light bulb. Nervousness is sweat drops. Yeah, these are pretty good. Let's see, maybe the sweat drops feels like the weakest link here, and partly because the sweat drops are the only thing that I think would actually appear in real life too. So a nervous person might actually be sweating. So the comic might actually just be painting the sweat on their brow that they would feel if they were nervous. Whereas storm clouds don't appear when you get angry. Light bulbs don't appear when you have an idea. And wavy lines don't actually emit from dirty socks. So those are things just strictly that are the comic's way of representing everyday phenomena, whereas this one is just a little more wobbly to me just because it might actually be, like it wouldn't be reasonable to say that, I guess I don't have a good counterexample, but I think you get what I mean. This one just feels a little more wobbly, but that's a minor nit. All in all, it was a nice theme, clever idea, fresh enough for a Monday puzzle, certainly. I enjoyed it. The puzzle was very well filled. It was quite clean, I believe, but maybe since the theme is especially light, we only have 4 themers and they're each 9 or 10. 2 of them are 9 letters and 2 of them are 10 letters. So that's a very light theme, and I might have hoped that with that little theme material we could have had more bonus fill. And the fill we have that's longer in length is good. It's not bad, but it's maybe not like super zesty. So something like emotions is not a great. I like the word legumes, but still, maybe if that were the weakest entry in the puzzle, I'd be really excited about it. So-and-so is good. Overload is kind of meh. Air date, peevish. I mean, all of these are kind of middling level. Like all of them would be good if they were kind of on the weaker end of the bonus fill, but the fact that that's all the bonus fill we get, I feel like maybe this grid could have allowed for a more interesting bonus fill. And I mean, often we see this on a Monday where, since Mondays have to be squeaky clean, that people opt for less interesting mid-length fill in exchange for a very clean grid, but even on this puzzle, I feel like that probably wasn't necessary just because the theme is so light. And even with all that effort, we still get, Opel, which is kind of an outdated car, and I guess I didn't know Steve Earle. So it's not like you can usually avoid obscurities altogether, and maybe I would have liked bonuses that were a little more interesting than what we got. I think definitely the most standout clue in this puzzle was the clue for Siri, just because that is a kind of a funny joke, and like I should move this so you can see vacuuming. And whenever you can build humor into your grids, that is a good thing. And Siri's had lots of clues, and Siri's always a ripe entry for clever clues and also I think amusing clues, and this one does a really good job. So overall this was a light puzzle. I enjoyed it. I think it was a good way to start the week. Especially my favorite part about this puzzle is definitely the theme. I think it's creative and definitely above average interesting for Monday themes. And I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. And I will be back here tomorrow. I make these every Monday through Thursday for the New York Times. And if you're new here and interested in seeing more of these, then clicking the red subscribe button below the video is the best way to keep in touch. And thank you so much for watching.